we're here. It's Saturday. Sunday. Sunday? Sunday. It's not Saturday. Because that was shit yesterday. It was not fun. It was not fun. I was not feeling great. But we're back today. Back today. We're going to do another stream tomorrow to catch up for us. So the plan is Valheim community server tomorrow. Hopefully. See how we go. See how we go. And then today we're just going to fuck around in Darktide. Because I didn't want to jump back into Control today. I was like, I'm still got the addiction going, so you know. Now, before we get into that daily chest, if you guys want to place a bet, information to do so is in the chat. Let's play a game. Oh, close this door. Do. Yes, I had some rough... Can we just listen to this? Either way. Yeah, I had a bit of food poisoning on Friday night, so... I was very wiped out yesterday, so just was not up for a stream yesterday. But we're back today. Let's do it. Oh, let's do it. Mama, let's fall in love. I hate it. What's been redacted? I want to know. They're teasing me like this. They're teasing me. Teasing me. How close are we to Christmas? We're getting pretty close, aren't we? 1 week. Look at that. Look at that. We're 1 week away from Christmas, guys. We're almost there. It's next week. It's next week. Now. Hup, hup, hup. We got a power mall, which is fun. And I just got really good rolls on these two. Not that I'm planning on using them anytime soon. I finally got a good rolled rumbler. I got a good rolled kickback that I doubt I'll ever use. I got like most of the weapons well rolled on him.
Yes. Can I be of service?
It's a 306. It's a 340, but that's the same rolls we got now. So I need another knife, because I got rid of my gold knife, because it was actually a low base roll. I was using it for a long time. It was a low base roll. I shouldn't have compromised on that one. Oh god. Oh no. It's the Poxhound modifier. Oh no. Oh no. Hopefully we don't get it. Really digging the iced coffees, actually. Yeah, we got the Power Maul, the new weapon. It's pretty hype. It's actually really good. It's got really good heavy sweeps. And the light, when you charge it up, is really good. I got a pretty good roll on this one, too, although the base roll's only 346. Need a higher base roll before I'll max it out. But overall, Power Maul's definitely a really good weapon. Like, I think it's probably my go-to now. Because I like the shovel, because I got a good rolled shovel now, but shovel's really good for hordes, but it struggles with elites. The shield, I'll be honest, I don't like the shield. The shield is like... it makes you really tanky, but it also means you can contribute very little. That's the issue with it. It's like your contribution is only useful if you have a team that is specifically built around you tanking all the enemies. Otherwise, you're just really not doing much. Because you got heavy, just chain heavies for... Actually, you got push attack, sorry, chain heavies. For horde, which is amazing.
Rather them than me.
And then you got the wham wham for elites. And you charge it up and it does a shock explosion. It's pretty good. It's not like, it's definitely not his highest damage weapon, but it's a good balance between good horde clear and still reliable elite damage. And the explosion stuns most, seems to stun all elites too, so Wham! Plus you can do that, which is amazing. Oh, god damn it. Okay, I just hit him with a heavy attack and it still didn't stagger the dog. Okay. Sure. Literally just heavied the dog and it didn't even stagger it. Wham! You can do that. It's amazing. Yeet! You can play baseball with him. Oh!
Got a good feeling about this shot.
Oh, fuck me. Well. Yeah, it's pretty good because it's good single target damage, but it also staggers everything around it. So you can still use your heavies for horde, but then even when you use your special on single target, you still stagger enemies around it. So it's good and reliable.
Ready.
Oh, that was very unsatisfying. Do back. It's a pretty good weapon, actually. It's slow, like most dog-run weapons, but overall, I still think the cleaver is, in general, your best pick just for damage. God, this spawning in pairs, that's awful.
No more biting.
Cleaver definitely seems to be the way to go for damage. Although it's not the best single target, but even then. Bully Club still feels like shit. Like, this feels like what Bully Club should have been, honestly. Shield is... you do no damage, but you just have really high tankiness. And even then, you can get pretty much the same amount. Honestly, you can probably get better horde control on this. Just because it swings faster. Like, the stagger power on the shield is very high, especially on the pushes, but... you can swing so much faster with this. Because even if you weren't doing a heavy build, you could still do... Love Thumper.
Down the side.
Okay, we need to... a lot of ranged enemies.
Hound is coming. Help me.
This new modifier is so great. I'm so glad they decided to add this modifier. Oh, that was an actual player. Okay. Eh?
Training lady. I like her.
She's a witch, big man. You can't trust her.
Frickin' dogs, man.
Gunner, kill.
What?
Got you. I hope you want to fight. Traitor.
Getting some payback. Traitor eliminated.
Couldn't leave you down.
Frickin' ranged
could I?
enemies, man. They're so
Not dead
broken.
yet.
Last heal.
Alright. That bot has gotten itself stuck.
Trapper.
We killed the trapper!
Rager.
Wham!
No more noise from that rager.
I reckon they're scared of us. Backing him up. Taking the shot.
Safety in numbers, folks.
There we go.
Out of the way.
Ah, these fucking dogs, man.
No, bird, doggy.
And that's game. Or not. Now it's game. Okay. Fuck this modifier, dude. Whoever the fuck whoever that fat shark was like, go ahead, yeah, put that through. Fire them. Because they either thought the dogs aren't completely broken.
You just got to leave me here.
Okay.
Coming, boss.
What the fuck, dude? Jesus fucking Christ. They either thought the dogs aren't completely broken, or they thought it was still a good idea to put this game mode in with the dogs being completely broken. Either way. That dude's just trying to do a brain burst in the middle of that. This is just stupid. That's just stupid. It's just stupid. Like, just don't. Why is this modifier here? Why did you put this modifier in? The dogs are easily the most broken thing in the game. Why are you like, let's make a modifier that just spawns a shit ton of them? Okay. Insane decision making. Insane. Lady, what's going on? How you doing? Just baffling. Alright, let's try again, see if we can find someone. Doesn't help that it was all bots. Yeah, I'm feeling better today. It was definitely a bit of food poisoning. Oh, so yeah. Is this? Oh no, this is. So, you know how I keep complaining about how broken the dogs are in this game and how they teleport around and they made of rubber bands? In this patch, they decided to add a new condition that just makes dog spawn, like a massive dog spawns. Like, that's the modifier, is there's just increased dog spawns. It's just like, just like, what, just, what? Why? They're the most broken, they're the most mechanically broken thing in this game by a mile. To the point where I'm saying just remove them from the game because they do not work. They are broken. And they're just like, you know what? You know what? Let's go ahead and just, let's go ahead and make a modifier that just spawns a shit ton on them. How do you keep getting that quote every time you type quote? That's impressive. Because there's like 100 and something quotes. Although we haven't updated, to be fair, we haven't updated the quote list in ages. I don't think we've added any new quotes for a long time. You control the bot. You control Salty Bot? Eh. He's been running loose for a long time. He's gonna go full Skynet soon anyway. He's gonna go full Skynet, I just know it. Oh, cool. We got the dog modifier again. Yay. I'm so excited.
There's a supply train full of all kinds of goodies waiting.
I got the new Power Mall though, we get to play with that.
36's consignment yard. I want those supplies to help us fight a good fight.
Hit him with a bit of ketamine? No, he needs it. He's a spicy one, that Salty Bot. He's a spicy one.
I'll send in a capture team to finish the job.
Alright, well, still don't have any other people by the look of it. Cool, 3 bots and dogs. Other games exist. You're not wrong, Spoiler. You're not wrong. It does make me want to go back to Vermintide.
Oi, lads! Want to come where the real fighting is?
Kindly confine communication to operations.
But it's always that struggle of, like,
Many workers.
90% of this game is amazing. It's just the 10% is really fucking annoying. It's literally like someone got like a beautiful polished $10 million fucking diamond, and then they stuck it in like a week-old chicken nugget inside a nugget box that's just like covered in sauce, and it's like nasty, and it's like that's what you're presenting this diamond in. That's what this game is. It's like, it's absolutely beautiful except for this like, all the shit surrounding it. Like fucking, look at his skull. Look what this maze did to this thing's skull. That is so amazingly satisfying. The music, the visuals, the sound effect, the fucking feel of the melee combat, it's all just fucking incredible. But then there's just all this random stupid shit in the way that just ruins all of this amazing work. Like, come on, just wham, look at this. Look at this. Watch this, you ready? Bam. Oh, hang on. Wham! Smack him out of here. Look at that. Did you see that? Let me do it again. Wham! Get him out of here. Come on. Get him up and wham! Bat him out of here. Come on. You telling me that shit ain't awesome? It's like, why do you have to make the dogs broken, and why do you have to make a modifier that spawns a shit ton of them? It's just like, come on. I just want to enjoy the game. Why do you have to put all this stupid shit in it? Oh yeah, you should totally get on. I'm stuck with 3 fucking bots on a Sunday afternoon, which is not good for the, not good when you, it's not a good thing when you're looking at a healthy play base. Wham! Come on, I want to get a good launch. Here we go. Come on, buddy. Here, I want to get a good launch out of the mace. Oh, okay, that dog was just out of nowhere. All right. Okay, bots, you know, just make sure he gets all of my health before you bother getting the dog off me. Thanks, there we go. There goes all of my health.
Radiant surprise coming in. This is how it's done.
Get him out of here. All right. Programming games, no thanks. My programming days are done, Spoiler. I don't ever want to go back to programming. I don't ever want to go back to it. I don't want to go back to it. I don't want to go back to programming. I don't want to go back. don't want to go back.
Difficult to navigate in here.
You can't make me. You can't make me. Three dogs. Excellent. Great modifier. Oh, here we go. Wham, wham, wham. Yeah, that was a good one. Here we go. I want a good launch. We're not getting good height off him. Let's try swinging from below. Okay, yep. Dodging the dogs doesn't even work. They just teleport straight to you. Do-do. Do-do.
On to the next one, Algrin.
Get him out of here. Oh, more dogs.
Think that'll finish me?
Well, that's a rough one you're asking for there, Spoiler. Alright, well, might as well, because their bots won't pick it up.
You handle the rest.
Do-do-do.
Got a present for you.
Oh, you guys just spawned in there. Lightning!
That's the right sorted.
More of this!
Getting some payback.
Alright.
Hound is close.
Reach the workers' cloister. You're on the right path.
Woo!
Demon.
Oh, that's a demon.
Careful.
Okay, I did push you, but of course the counterplay still doesn't work.
Off me.
I did very clearly push. You can watch the replay. I very clearly pushed the dog. I very clearly counterplayed the dog, and it just says, nah, it just didn't work that time.
Agreed. Heretics station.
Oh, there's the sniper.
Gunner.
Oh, I didn't get the bonk on him. Oh, well, that does it.
Gunner.
Shield Ogren. Everyone's well. Oh, good to know, good to know.
Big bush and
Yes, and good luck getting an apartment, Spoiler. Good luck in this economy. You gotta stop eating the avocado on toast, boys.
that's him.
That dog made no sound. I did not even hear that dog right in front of me.
Never make an ogre angry. Just warm it up.
Good, you've been good. You've been good apart from that, sports. Uh-oh, more doggos. Wham!
Ahoy! Headed there!
Always the sound plan. Fire through.
Killed it!
Referee. is fleeing.
Okay, bot's dead. Don't know what happened there.
Me afraid. Fear is for
Just
little
shit and cost. Oh my god! Damn, that's rough. Why are you running?
I won't make the hole.
Full week to solve a leak. Oh my god.
Russia.
Jesus.
Okay. We'll go. Explode, Baron. Put an angry one. Hound's coming. Making a path.
Oh, his maul is in this. Don't worry. Power maul! I got a power maul too, bitch.
They just broke it.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Pain I was in a place. Oh god, I can only imagine. What area are you? What area are you? I don't know. I don't even know what state you live in. Sport. You still New York? Okay, I clearly hit that dog too. But anyway, the dog's continuing to not be functional. Play the tape where I very clearly just hit that dog in the face. But anyway.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Production nexus is just below you. Find a way down.
Ammo. Sell it.
Anything good? Nope, just some flash steel. Who's that? Oh, I didn't get the lift.
Ammunition! Praise the master of mankind!
Coming in hot.
No way back from here.
Get him out of here.
Scout down there.
Oh, big whiff.
Barrels about to explode.
Oh, they're all together. Nice. Oh, bonked him. Bonk.
Think you are tough, beauty.
You can't tell me bonking him with a grenade launcher is amazing.
You seek ammunition, zealot?
And so many. Oh, okay, gotcha. DB visited you, but he's a bot. He's not real. We all know DB's not real, right? That doesn't sound right. He's a robot, isn't he?
This is Hadron. Data interrogation rate. Acceptable.
What? Get in there. Oh, it's a sniper. Wham! Wood has been everywhere, man. He's been everywhere, man. He's been everywhere. Woo. No, you don't. You gonna shoot at me? Really? You guys deal with the shooters. I mean, I can kill them one at a time, but I feel like one of you is probably more suited to... Whee!
The bomber is gone!
I guess the Ogren will fix.
Covered.
Ogryn's well known for being hyper-intelligent beings. Hey, interrogator penance.
Successfully reconnected. Now maintain connection.
Yeah.
Crash you!
Okay.
Interrogator has crashed. Start.
Frickin' dogs. Boxes everywhere. DB brought all of his servers with him? Why am I beating up all the shorties? Because they're heretics, Spoiler. For the Emperor. Purge the heretics. That's about all I know from Warhammer.
Try again.
We, wham!
We shall drive them into the open!
Here we go, here we go. Oh, that was a good baseball swing.
Good work. You can get to cooling control now in the consignment yard soon.
Oh my god. You guys went on a Fey mod road trip? Hey, I'm trying to read chat here. Get out of here.
I have ammunition!
Woo. What you guys doing? What's going on back here? Ew, who picked up a Grim? Gross.
The hound is slain!
Gross. Ooh, I bonked him. Best weapon. It's called a thumper, like, come on. Actually, I think it's called a rumbler, but I still call it a thumper. Shut the door on him. I hear the doggo coming. We shut the door.
My doom comes!
This is cooler control. Find a way to access the consignment yard.
Oh, Bleed got him. You got a Funko Pop? You mean you got one made of you? Damn, lady really is famous. She's got her own Funko Pop. Whoa, what's going on down here? I did not give you permission to be that shooty. The fact that he's struggling to kill a single mutant is exactly why I don't use the shield. Because the shield does no damage.
No stopping me!
Okay. I dodged and everything, but alright. Not a man. Oh, okay. I thought you were finally hitting the big leagues. You know you hit the big leagues when you get a Funko Pop made of you. Speaking of which, new Funko Pop merch coming out this week. Let's go. That's me. Definitely not happening. Definitely not happening.
Got a hound!
Bonk the dog and it still don't give a fuck.
A mech
Hi. Oh, I charged it up and everything. It was gonna be.
Grenade!
Wham!
Punch them. Here I come.
Okay. Dogs just everywhere.
Whatever comes next, you'll do better as a group.
Rocket guns empty.
Oh, I'm out of ammo.
I'm skillful. I am. So the slab can safely be crossed.
What you do to end up here, Tech?
Let's go.
We all have our function.
Grogu eating cookies. Oh, okay. Well, now you got me. Now I was out and you just pulled me right back in.
Whatever you say.
Mandalorian season 2 coming out soonish, supposedly. I'll believe it when I see it. I'm so far behind on shows. I still haven't finished Book of Boba Fett. I've gotten distracted watching Critical Role. I've been catching up on Critical Role for so long I've fallen behind on all the other shows.
Not so tough, Mutie.
I'm almost there though. I'm almost there. I'm like halfway through campaign 3 now. I'm almost there. I'm so close. Book of everyone besides Boba Fett? A little bit, you know. Well, I haven't seen the whole thing yet, but
Good times.
I've only seen like the first 2 episodes, I think. I've been enjoying it so far.
Blessed Master, I see you.
Get those Skyfire defenses offline right now. You wouldn't want Masozi to crash and burn.
Reloading cavalry.
Oh, there he is. Hey, guess what? You can whack through the floor. Oh. Wow. Hi there. You stupid psycho ruining my fun. I just want to bonk. I have big bonky stick and I want to bonk. Bonk. Come on, look at that wound. Oh, amazing. Awesome.
Right. Now get a landing beacon up and running for your support team.
Proceed to consignment yard Sigma. Where do you think we are, lady? I'm on the Sigma mail grind set. Except we can't say 4 Sigma. That's not this universe. 4 Sigma is the other universe.
Reckon you can hold down until the support team arrives?
4 Sigma is the other universe.
Halt! Sustenance for your weaponry.
Oh, thank God. Yeet! I hit someone! Yeet! Oh, I got someone! Yeet! Yeet! Oh, calculated! Ooh. Oh, I got him! Did you see that? I actually got him! That was amazing!
Fresh shotgun.
The calculation!
No more trapper.
I'm just a fucking god with the rumbler, right, baby. I'm just a fucking god with this thing. Where is he? Come on. Just see, it's like he can sit there and be tanky, but he does no damage with the shield. That's the problem. The shield has pretty much no damage on it. That's why I like the power more, because I can still keep a horde in check.
Killed most of them. Finish the rest.
I've got enough stagger power to just fuck up a horde. I just can't block ranged attacks with it. Potato, like so many of them do. Wham, wham, wham! Get him out of here. Swing's too slow. Do. Have a heal box. I forgot to use my box though. Box! The cult of box is real. Oh! Oh, thank God we got the Grim. It was totally worth the extra 150 XP and 560 shekels. Thank you. It was definitely worth penalizing all of our health for those handful of peanuts. Grims are so bad in this game. I haven't caught up on all the Marvel shit. Where am I at in that? I haven't watched Miss Marvel. I haven't watched Moon Knight. That's the one I was up to. I haven't actually even watched Moon Knight yet. That's how freaking far behind I am. Ah! Then there's Andor, which is supposed to be really fucking good. I've got it all downloaded. It's all sitting on the server ready to go. I just haven't gotten around to watch it yet. Same with movies. I'm behind on movies too. I'm behind on my movies. My movies. 358 Ripper gun, yeah. A 378 Rumbler? God damn. So it's got less mobility. How does that have such a better roll? Oh, it's got it's got better penetration, much better ammo, much better blast radius. But the blast damage is way down. Yeah, I don't want that roll. It's not worth it. Even then, how much more ammo does it even have? 27? So it has 3 more shots. Yeah, it's not worth it. Oh, it's a 359 cleaver. Oh, it's got low cleave damage, though. 332 power more. 338 power more. Still weaker than the one I've got right now. 358 cleaver. That's actually a pretty good roll. 358's not bad. And the low roll's in mobility, which isn't... Because an Ogryn has shit mobility regardless, really. Because, yeah, it doesn't have good sprint speed, dodge distance, and dodge limit, yeah. 15 to 5, yeah. So it doesn't have very good dodge. But it does have a very good damage pen, first target, and cleave damage roll. I think I will get that, actually. That's actually a pretty... That's a pretty solid roll. pretty solid.
Disengaging
It's
from
solid.
interface.
Oh, and there was another cosmetic drop, by the way.
Darling. I don't.
Everyone is fawning over the news veteran one because it does look pretty cool, I'll admit. I like my one better, but it is pretty cool. I don't like that it covers the head. The Ogren one is weird. It's like a fake head. And the chest piece is really cool, except you like it. You don't even have a tank top underneath, so it looks pretty silly at the back. It looks kind of silly at the back. And the Psycho one, I'll be honest, just doesn't look great. Doesn't look great. I like my Psycho one better. Although I'm mad because I got this because this looked really fucking cool. I'm like, oh yeah, it's not too over the top compared to some of them like that one. I was like, this looks really nice. I couldn't get it to do that rotation because it's fucking wonky as shit. So I couldn't see what it looked like from behind, and I also couldn't see what it looks like on Pepper. But it's actually the headgear only goes out to here, so it like hangs out the back. It looks kind of wonky. A little sad about that.
I am a lodestone for blockheads today.
Shit roll, shit roll, shit roll. Pretty shit roll. Shit roll. Shit roll. Shit roll. So everyone's like, oh, we gotta do our weekly challenges, and I'm just sitting here like, 90% of what he has is shit. This just basically gives you just a random item out of the armory. It's junk every time. I literally am only just grabbing these if I need extra money for a gun, for a weapon from the store. But it's like, even then, none of these even have good base rolls. Like, it's not even guaranteed to have a good base roll. So it's like, most of them are not even worth it. It's really fucking
Each
dumb.
weapon is a relic. It should be cared for as such. And what do we have here?
Now, do we want to keep upgrading this cleaver? Because, I mean, it's a good roll, but I also don't want to commit to the roll. Because if it's going to have a low stat, mobility is definitely the one that I'd want the low stat in. Do I have anything else that, like, I need to upgrade? I guess I'll hang on to it for now. I'll save it for upgrading. This rumble's actually a really good roll. Although I definitely want to re-roll that blessing. That's not a very good blessing. Actually, no, yeah, I guess we will upgrade this, because, I mean, yeah.
A new marvel is awoken.
It's not the worst roll. Because that does help with, elite killing. As long as the other roll I get on it is, like, cleave damage or horde clear one, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with it. Should I try hanging out with this? Because this was a pretty good roll on the old spade. Maybe I should. Maybe we should have maybe we should slap some people around with a spade. It's tempting. Or we can take the new knife out for a spin. Block efficiency. That's not. Yeah, it's not really a good perk on an Ogren. Well, let's go play on a different character. I'm the sharpshooter. I think I need stuff on my sharpshooter. Yeah, because it looks good, but it hangs out the back of the thing, and it looks silly from behind, and I don't like it. And I don't like it. The pain of trying to level 4 characters in this game. And there's no shared resources or currencies. For some reason. So yeah, I gotta catch up on Moon Knight, Miss Marvel. I still haven't seen Thor: Love and Thunder. I need to see the Batman. I've got a list. Like, I've got a whole list of new movies that are sitting on my server that I just haven't gotten around to watching.
What is your instruction?
Anything? Ooh, that's a C363. That's a good base roll. Yeah, braced autogun. What? Don't I already have? I think I already have a really good roll in this. Oh yeah, no, I've already got an even better roll for a power sword. Never mind. I already have a crazy roll power sword. So why am I even hanging on to that? It's only a 344. That's not even a great roll. That's a pretty good rolled spade though. That's only a 330, and I can ditch that too. Oh, that's right. I got a really well-rolled las gun we got to try out. Because this is a different model. So this one has higher fire rate, but lower damage. But it's a really good roll, so we're going to test it out. I have mixed. Yeah, it's... I mean, I still want to watch it, you know? I still want to watch it. I'd have to check what's on there. I've got so much to watch. I've got such a backlog. I got such a backlog. Yeah. And I've heard the prequel for The Witcher, the Blood Origin came out, which I had middling interest in. Yeah, apparently it was really bad. Like, a lot of people have been saying that the origin story was really bad. A lot of people have been saying like there's no real character development or story. It's just like it's super basic is sort of what I've heard. I'm assuming they I'm guessing it probably still has good action scenes, but yeah, in terms of like story and stuff, everyone has said it's not great. Look at this skin too, by the way. Oh, amazing. Yeah, so this one's a much higher fire rate.
Engaging critical target! Stop worrying
Is that a quick reload? It's got a quick reload. I think it'll do alright. It's doing fine so far. Wait a minute. Oh, this is the new mission! This is the new mission! Oh! We finally got the new mission after taking forever! Rainey's gonna drop season 3. Yeah. I mean, I wasn't sure about Henry Cavill as Geralt at first, but I gotta admit, he did a hell of a job.
With the God Emperor beside us, we shall.
Say what you will about Henry Cavill, I think probably the best thing about it is that he actually genuinely loves like the university he tries to be a part of. Like he was a massive Witcher fan. Apparently a lot of the I've heard a lot of the reasoning was he didn't like how they were not respecting the books and the source material. I think is what I've heard he was commenting on a lot. Ooh, nice, which is really good. Oh yeah, like he did a very good job. Yeah, I'm gonna say right now this lad's kind of feeling fine. Alright, that's it for the shooters. Shooters down. Power sword! Power sword! New mission, get hot. Although one thing that everyone's excited about right now is he's apparently taken on a partnership with Amazon and someone else to bring a Warhammer 40K film to life. And he's going to executive produce and star in it, which a lot of people are pretty excited about. Because he's a massive Warhammer fan, if you didn't know that. He is a massive Warhammer fan. So that's very exciting. Getting like... These fucking dogs. getting announced that he's going to return as Superman in the newest DCU, and then there was immediate, like a month later, they're like, nah, he's not doing that. And then he got kicked out of Witcher 2, and it's like, well, there goes all of his current biggest projects he's just been booted out of. It's like, man. That's what I was saying. That's what I mean. Like, I think that's what makes him so good at it. It's like he's not just playing the role that's given to him. It's like he actually understands the role. It's like he got Geralt. It's like that was the one thing I was concerned about. Is I'm not sure how well he'll be able to. Okay, he spawned through the floor. Is that he might not get it? But it's like no, he understood exactly what Geralt was supposed to be like, and it was amazing. And I'm sure he will bring the same stuff to Warhammer, which is pretty exciting.
Misuse it.
But yeah, the fucking DCU, man. Jesus Christ. Are they even putting out the Flash movie even after fucking Ezra Miller's in jail? Like... It's like, I don't know what the fuck's going on with DC. They're rebooting the entire universe for like the 6th time now. It's like, Jesus fucking Christ. It's like, are we really rebooting the whole DCU for like the 7th time? Like...
Okay, this is Old Shrine Street. One last pushing you down.
Woo! I'm just excited because this is the new level. Although we're traveling through it just backwards right now. Fucking dog physics, man. Oh, okay, cool. And now I'm just okay, cool. Fucking dogs, man. Fucking dogs. What are you guys doing? Are you gonna do something, or are you just gonna... Fucking Jesus Christ, dude. These all veterans. They're all veterans, aren't they? I bet. The number of potato veterans in this game is getting out of hand. Every motherfucker and his dog is playing veteran right now because it's so strong. But so many of them are trash, and it's really fucking frustrating. So many of them are just like, I'm just gonna stand still and left click on something until I die. And that's it. That's their entire contribution. They're like, I'm not gonna put any thought into what I'm shooting, I'm just gonna left click on anything that moves until I die.
The God Emperor favors you.
Case in point. Right there. Weapons that do almost no damage to Carapace armor, by the way. The las guns do next to no damage against Carapace armor unless it's a crit. Just blindly standing on the stairs and shooting into a horde. They're like, we'll kill them one enemy at a time. Meanwhile, I'm up there carving through 10 enemies at a time with a sword. It's like, well done, guys. Way to play your class well.
Eliminating primary target. The worst part is when they take the perk that is when you stand still, enemies don't target you.
So then they're just standing there while everything else swarms the rest of the team because they're not aggroing against them, and then they just stand there. Just like left clicking on a horde doing next to nothing while the rest of the team is just getting swarmed. It's like, oh my god, I hate you so much. I hate you so much.
Ready and kill shot.
You shoot the ranged enemies and you shoot the elites. That's your biggest contribution as the veteran. See, like, even with an ult up, it does next to no damage against Carapace armor.
The elevator's still working. You want to use it to get higher.
Whew, this is new. This is all new area in here. Ooh, it's pretty! I'm so glad we actually get to see it. Because you can't pick your missions in this game. It's just RNG what mission you get. Woo! This is my first time actually seeing the new map that came out 3 days ago.
Got a good feeling about this shot.
Oh, look at it.
Engaging precision fire.
Still don't like that those enemies aren't countered this much as ranged enemies from my ult. It's in the Discord. Oh, that's pretty fucking adorable. That's pretty adorable. You know, I never wanted a Funko Pop until now. Like, literally just, look at him, he's standing right next to them, just potato shooting with his gun. These are the veterans I have to deal with.
Eliminating alpha target.
Successfully reconnected. Now, maintain connection.
Oh no, the potato got grabbed.
Chopper's dead. Just like Pandora 9, ain't it?
Oh, that was a bad throw.
Engaging critical target.
Oh my god, he actually managed to avoid that. I'm impressed.
Engaging priority target.
Oh, there's an actually not. Oh, right, yeah, they're there. Fortunately, because it's lower damage, so it's like I can't put out the damage as quickly as the other one. Oh my goody goodness.
Suppressing fire.
Iterative phase nearing completion.
Notice that I'm not shooting trash mobs, I'm shooting the shooters. The actual threat. It still does well enough. Can't quite get an angle on that guy.
Elevator access denied.
God damn it, Hadron out here trolling us.
Focus fire. longer.
Sir, where is your hitbox? Sir, I'm gonna need you to report to the lost and found and go find your hitbox.
Axis 3, return fire. Readying kill shots.
He's got work behind me to the elevator.
Where is the elevator? Oh, it's this elevator.
The dog end.
I don't know who Darth Revan is, but that looks cool.
I have heard rumors of a traitor aboard ship. For now, this is the preferable option.
Ain't that just dragging perfect? Precision fire underway! Kill! I'm reloading!
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get you.
Track yourself there, right?
That's my favorite voice for the Trapper.
I'm gonna get you.
Woo, look at this. Complex. Oh, it looks so cool.
Great shot, brother!
The dog, there it is.
No more house!
Oh!
Shot, Gunner!
Oh, come on. What the? That dog just jumped right through the wall. You all saw that.
Sighting! Engaging!
Oh, that's a bad time for a reload. Fuck. That's the other thing. It's faster fire rate, but it's also the same mag size, so... So I gotta reload more. This new map looked cool, though. Who's shooting at me?
Did you just take the fragging ammo again? My need was greater than yours.
Bricks. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, this game looks so good.
Frag grenade! Please, the God Emperor, healing is to be our... I need that! We've got stay! Rangers dead!
Do, 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 do.
Everywhere we come, we hear whispers.
Sure,
Tricks, Mulligan.
because the damage is definitely lower. I feel like I'd probably get...
Artifact, I would guess.
I think I like the slower fire rate, I'll be honest.
Does that help?
Because it's already not a guaranteed one-shot on a lot of enemies.
Completely. Thanks.
Got a hound!
Fucking dog physics, man.
No more grenades!
The frickin' dog physics. Canon Legends timeline. I got no idea what that is. I can barely keep up with Star Wars canon, let alone what's not canon.
Kill that ranger! I'm reloading! Hound's dead!
Fuck you motherfuckers, you keep taking the ammo even though you're all pretty much at full and I'm less than half.
Battery on the roof, but shooting that breaker will shut it down.
Let's get up to the complex! This is a really cool mission. Boy, I wish we could just play it whenever we want to.
Ammo! Down we go. No turning back.
That topside dish.
Hostile 220 engaged.
Traitors have their ships locked down, but it's nothing your data interrogators can't handle.
Data inbound. Continue. Defend.
Kill that cockburster.
Oh my god! Jesus fuck!
Hostile 220 combat stunts. Medicaid station. Heads down. Sniper. Sniper. Throw a grenade.
The interrogator refuses to work. Incorrect.
This fucking minigame, dude. I did not. I haven't really played any Star Wars games. I don't play many of them. Apart from Battlefront 2, because I still go back and just fuck around with that from time to time. That's a great game for me where I'll just be like, I'll put Critical Role or some show up on the side, and then I'll just mindlessly cut things down as Darth Vader, you know.
Engaging precision fire.
See, I couldn't even get the kill on that guy. That's why I think I do want the higher damage one. Even though this is a pretty good roll. I think I want a good roll on the other model. Okay, sure. Okay, there was no visual cue on that. There was no visual cue on that until the shot came out. The visual cue was missing.
Scar gunner. Come on, someone get it moving. Sniper!
Welcome to the average
Need
veteran.
help again, do you?
You mean oh, there's an enemy that's not 5 miles away from me. I don't know how to deal with this. I only know how to deal with them if they're 6 miles away. What's a push? Dodging? What key is that? Block? You can't block with a gun out.
Come, this Walrus.
Lex is ready to go. Punch it.
All these veterans and not a single one of them is using their means to kill the elites. Send the signal! Gondor calls for aid!
Avast! Focus bastard!
Focus fire. Aye.
Aye, you're a hound, my kindred.
Man. Oh, it's a player character. Got it. That's a Sith though.
Just had to sort out my antivirus because the license is running out. Pro tip: never just buy your. If you're gonna pay for an antivirus, don't buy it from the website. Because I use Kaspersky. Let me put it to you this way: if I use Kaspersky, I can get a normal subscription is, I think it was 60 a year. Well, I think it's like on sale right now. But 60 a year for one device. Yep, 60 a year, one device. You go on eBay and find a code there, because the thing is that people buy like the old boxes from like old retail stores or old what's it called, like old businesses that had like 400 codes or whatever. The codes are still valid even though the software's out of date on them. So they sell like the old boxes with the code because the code is still valid. So instead of paying 60 a year for one device, don't use any antivirus. That does work too, Spoiler. But, you know, if you're going to be on all of the insane, you know, hentai sites that I'm on, naturally, you know, you got to have a good antivirus. But, yeah, you go on eBay. I got a 2-year license for 3 of my devices. So I've got it on my phone, my computer, and the laptop. $20. Third of the price. And it's the premium edition that gives me access to a VPN. $20. Little bit of a difference between just paying the money directly to them and going to eBay. Little bit of a difference. A third the price and I get 3 times the device and twice the duration. No, they're legit keys. Like, it's a legit key. Through Kaspersky? Yeah. It's Kaspersky or Asset, but honestly, I'll be honest, most of the antivirus options are kind of sketchy, so I'm just sticking with Kaspersky for now. Yeah, I think I'll go back to this. Because, see, the damage per shot is super fucking high on that. I'll hang on to that, though, because that is still a pretty good roll. Yeah. I know Kaspersky has Russian backers. Yes, I know.
Well, take a look.
But to be fair, a lot of things have Russian backing, whether you know it or not.
Delightful to see you.
Antivirus is using containers. I just run a VM inside a VM inside a VM. All right? I just have one server that has 6 nested VMs. That's how I guarantee. That's how I guarantee safety. Ain't no one getting through that. 6 nested VMs. Oh boy, that'll do it. That's definitely it's a meme, but that's definitely secure. That would definitely be fucking secure. No one's getting through that many nested VMs. Jesus. God, I haven't done VMs in so long. That was my favorite. Back in high school, because back in high school we had the techies that did all the computer shit, and they put all the software on there to try and stop you doing all the stuff so the teachers could monitor you in class and shit. Exactly, Sporty. That's how it works. That's exactly how it works. But all the fucking techies are all like, yeah, we're gonna lock down all this shit. I naturally just made batch files that disabled all of the monitoring services, gave myself admin privileges, I did all this shit. And like they kept trying to lock me down, and I kept being like, yeah, fuck you. Lock out of this, lock out of that, lock out of this. And I got to the point where they were still like, they finally did manage to lock me out enough, and I'm like, alright. I just installed a VM. So then I just had VMs running on my laptop. And then I was just doing whatever I wanted inside the VM. On the laptop. I was like, you can't keep me down. You techies can't keep me down, you motherfuckers. The fucking techies hated me because I just ran circles around them all high school. It's pretty fucking funny. Do we really need to do much else on him? Oh, we tried out that las gun, yeah.
Got a kid in a lot of trouble. Well done, spoiler. Oh, that's not smart. That's not smart. Quiet, lady. It does work like that because I say it does. You just pull out. Easy. Oh. That's rough. That's rough. I also set up a... The techies like got really mad at me for hacking the network. All I did was when I was searching around, because I got into the admin privileges. I got myself access to the Windows server admin, so I could fuck with shit and look at all the look at all the user directories, look at everyone's laptops, so I could access everyone's laptops. Probably a little bit sketchy, but the part where they said I hacked the network was when I was looking through all of the privileges. They hadn't locked down share folders, so I literally just made a shared folder and I just filled it with games and pirated movies and like all of this shit. And then I just had the link and I just go around and give it. Oh, here's the link, and you could just anyone connected to the network could just log in and just pull games and pirated movies directly off the school server. And there was like an actual Halo server running. I had a Halo server running on the school servers. I had a Minecraft server that I ran on the school servers for a while. It's like... it's like, Jesus Christ. Playing a VM and Smash and such? Oh yeah. Halo server was classic. Come on, man. Halo server was so good. Going OG, just blood gulch in the middle of class.
The heretics have seized a comms up in one of the spires. Not sure what's in this signal, but it's sending folk mad, and we've had enough.
Yeah, we never did Counter-Strike. We didn't have a lot of big Counter-Strike players in our school.
Signal shut down, whatever it takes.
A lot of Halo players. Everyone was down for the Halo. Man, that was fun. Fucking with the high school techies. Oh God.
Okay, vent tunnel's open. Get moving.
Alright. Reason why they allow BYOD. Wait, what's BYOD? Is that the...
Tesla! There is ammunition here.
Oh, okay.
You're on the right path.
Oh my God. Oh, gross! Why they got Grims?
There is no way back.
As soon as... It's always a red flag when I see someone who has 6 wounds. Because if they have 6 wounds, that tells me they're planning on going down a lot. That's basically what they're saying, is I intend to go down constantly. Also, I got a dueling sword finally. Oh, hold on a second.
Enemies in dead cover!
Ready and kill shot.
Take a tactical approach! Headed from behind!
Agreed.
Easy. Oh, Lord. Christ, corruption. Oh, no. Oh, no. You're much worse than I was. You guys were much worse than I was.
Ammo!
I was a good boy in a lot of ways. I didn't do anything like that.
Ammo! Ammo! Never enough.
I require healing!
Well, healing won't do shit because they got all these fucking Grims, so our corruption is just absolutely fucked.
Cover me. The swell.
Reaching into the wall!
Fucking dueling sword, baby. I love it. Dueling sword is so good. Although, if I can get a force sword that has... Force sword can get a perk called deflection that blocks ranged attacks as well. If I can get that, that is like the fucking holy grail of RNG drops in this game.
Mutiny neutralized!
Oh, it's bright outside. My God.
Heel freak! The tools are here!
Fucking gross. Because you can see the Grim immediately takes 40 of your HP to corruption, and then it just slowly takes more and more over time. It's just a ridiculously large penalty, those fucking Grims. And the reward is like, it's literally just like a handful of shekels. Like, it's absolutely nothing, the reward. It is not worth it in any way.
You leave me no choice!
He didn't even explode. What a ripoff.
Explosive head!
Thank you, shit stick. Thank you, shit stick, for fucking blowing it up right in front of me. Fucking brain dead veterans, everybody. 0 IQ veterans. I stand still and I left click. That's it. I do nothing else. And then I blame everyone else when everything goes to shit. Fucking brain dead veterans, man. What the fuck?
There are others among us who requireth ammunition. It only makes you
Game service. Oh, okay. Well, all right. You were running with the wrong crowds then, Spoids. Yeah, I didn't do anything too. I did find a few things that I could have done. There was a few things that I was like, oh, I really shouldn't be able to do that. Because I could access teachers' computers as well. I was like, oh, okay, that might be a little too far. Ooh! Jesus Christ. Yeah, I just built my own little server. And by server, I mean I got a NAS drive and put it in like an old pre-built Dell. Because I mean, that's all you really need for the sort of shit I'm doing. Like hosting a Plex server, a print server, and occasionally like a Minecraft or a fucking Valheim server or an Astroneer server. It's like, that's all I need. I don't need anything more powerful than that. And then just obviously I need a NAS drive. I'm gonna leave it running for long enough. So.
Focus, and we may endure!
That's my server. It cost me like, I think I probably spent, yeah, it's not like, because I mean like, I don't need a proper server, like, wow.
Focus on your own work, Zealot!
So this motherfucker ran off with his Grim. These two idiots stood still until they blew up. And now I'm just getting fucked by a dog because this guy is just an idiot. Okay. Amazing. Amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Literal potato veterans. Like I said, they stand still and they left click until they die. That's what they do. They do nothing else. Jesus.
Can you confirm the demon is restricted
Yeah,
to
you
this
do. Yeah, you use yours for a lot more.
Some sectors are riddled with it.
So,
Like I said, mine's an archive of data, like a data backup. Plex server, occasional game server, and a print server because it's connected to the printer. That's about it, really. So it's like, yeah, I don't need anything more powerful than that, really. And the power consumption on those, like the old Dell, like, it's a Dell Optiplex, I think it is. Like, they don't actually have too much of a power draw. Like, it's actually pretty impressive how low the power draw is on them. Because you know, that's like what they're designed for, you know? They're designed for, like, business use, where they have, like, a shit ton of them running, so they want to try and keep the power building. So they're actually pretty well done. Like, I'm not even running Windows Server on it. So I'm like, I could install Windows Server, but it's like, I don't need DHCP, like I don't need a mail server, you know, I don't need half the things that I get out of running a proper Windows server. And I could run a Linux server too, but I'm just like, again, I don't need a Linux server, like. So I'm like, yeah, it's just basically, yeah, Windows Server is pretty good. Yeah. If I was gonna run a server, it would definitely be a Linux server. If I was gonna make a proper server out of it, it would be a Linux server. But then I was like, oh god, but then I have to run the fucking... I have to set it up so it can do handshakes with Windows. Because all my other machines are Windows. I'm just like... That's too much for me. I don't need it. Oh yeah, Windows Server is so bad. Even when I was still studying networking and we used Windows servers, every single fucking teacher is like, yeah, we're gonna teach you on Windows Server because that's just what the curriculum is, but we'll sort of show you how Linux Server works after because no one uses Windows servers because they're so bad. And they're so filled with security flaws. We're just like, all right. So I mean, I'm familiar with Linux. Like I'm not unfamiliar with Linux, but like, yeah, I definitely don't use it much. Oh, it's bad. It's bad. Even if you don't account for the security risks, there's so many things about it that are just really badly designed. There's so much fucking around to get shit working. But it's like, I also know that setting up the Samba server on Linux is always a pain in the ass. Which is honestly more of a problem with Windows than it is with Linux. But man, it's just like, because I did contemplate it and I'm just like, I don't even need it to be running server. Like, I can just run Windows desktop. It's fine. I don't need it to be doing... I don't need any of the features that I would get from running a Linux server.
Even our blunt associates must feel grief's burden upon the sergeant.
He should not mourn the fallen.
Windows XP. Well, to be fair, Windows XP, as long as you're not connecting to the internet, you're not concerned about security flaws. Windows XP, and you're not worried about like speed and stuff. XP was still a pretty fucking stable build by the end. Like, it was still pretty stable by the end. Yeah. Just update into Windows 11. It'll be fine. Just go straight. Just update into Windows 11. It'll be great. It'll be fine. It'll be fantastic. Everyone loves Windows 11. Don't connect to the local net. Yeah, that's also the problem. Also the problem. Woo! Wobbly sword! Wobbly wobbly! Oh my god, they finally brought out a melee weapon. I didn't think they remember they had one. Not like IT at my work. Man. There's so much incompetent ITs. It's insane.
Engaging war protocols.
Oh, we're making a barbecue. Woo! Yeah, thank you, Grenadiers, for doing a bunch of damage and stun locking with a single hit. Because you break all the toughness as soon as the grenade goes out.
Requesting aid!
Oh my fucking god, are you kidding me? We have 2 veterans! Shoot the fucking grenadier! I'm ignoring him.
Careful, roughneck! Fanatic, you appear to need help.
This is not grounds for trust. My thanks. Keep the faith. Not done yet. Acknowledged. Let's move.
You're almost done.
Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, the toughness mechanic in this game, it would be a really good idea if it wasn't for all these broken inconsistencies. There's a bunch of there's half the time damage goes straight through your toughness and still hits your health, and it's just like, what the fuck? Fire and grenades like that just immediately delete all of your toughness, which is like, oh, okay. Ranged enemies do like twice damage to your toughness versus melee enemies, which is like, okay. It's just like, so much about it is just dumb. It's unfortunate. That's always the struggle with IT is the balance between security and functionality. It's something a lot of people don't get. It's like, why can't I just do this? It's like, well, we have a whole list of security protocols in place to keep the network secure. If we just let you do whatever you want, it's just a pile of security risks. It's like, it's a difficult balance to maintain. Security comes first. Yeah, as soon as you start handing like volatile data and customer data, it's like everything suddenly becomes very difficult. Because you gotta put the security first.
I will do as you wish.
Reimaged. See, here's the thing, lady. I'll be perfectly honest. When it comes to that sort of IT environment, if it's not a problem where they can look at it and say, oh, here's the problem, let me fix it, that route usually ends up being faster than troubleshooting. If they're already in a very set environment. Reimaging, yeah, man. You gotta reimage it. Because that's like, it's like the next level up from have you tried turning it off and on again. It's like, oh, it's not working, well, let me just wipe it and start again. But yeah, see, this is what I was mad about. I thought this headpiece was gonna sit like flush against the metal. Like, I thought it was gonna like tuck up nicely against her head and look really cool, but it's like it awkwardly like hangs out the back, and it's ruined it for me. Because I thought it was gonna, if it was just a bit further forward, this headgear would look awesome. Didn't even have an image on it. Oh my god. They didn't even image it. So what? It was just a blank drive. Jesus Christ, man. Took him 3 days to arrive at that conclusion? Okay, well then either they were trying to fix it without re-imaging it, or they're just idiots.
We've had reports of heretics up in Froneside. I want them evicted.
But that's what I mean, because like when it comes to like, if it's already like a set install, it's like you don't have, if they put all your, most companies, they'll deliberately store your data on servers, not on hard drives. A, it's better for security, and B, it means if they ever have a problem with the PC, they can just go, oh, we'll just re-image it. Because it's like, just get it out of here, re-image it, wipe it, start again, easy. Because it's an easy be-all solution, because they can just wipe it and start again. Because you got to bear in mind, a lot of the time they're trying to fix like 30 different computers. So it's like at a certain point, it just becomes easier to just wipe it and start it fresh.
Uncertain but effective.
Not that I've ever actually been like a proper IT company, but this is all stuff that I've learned because I have a degree in networking. So like I know that this is how it works, but I can't speak to personal experience. But yeah, that is the one thing they taught us is like always have a clean image of the client PCs, because then no matter what, you can always just wipe it to scratch if you have a problem.
Fury does not have victim make. Find the weak point.
Come on. Oh.
Dead Ranger. Excessive force authorized.
Should've just brain bursted.
Attend. A healing station. Pressure.
Oh, Psych is also broken. They also broke Psych in this patch. After this, I'll put on the surge stuff so you can all go blind with me. It's great. And we don't have research data. Well, hopefully you're not storing that locally. There's a reason servers have redundancies and usually your inbuilt hard drives don't. But I mean, so far as I'm concerned, the flame build is like the only build for Psyker that really works. The Psyker class really needs a big rework, because so much of the class just doesn't work. I tried all of them all now, but it's still just not great.
Just explode.
Ooh. That's half man.
The hound is neutralized.
Cool. Oh, we got two bots. Because I was like, why is the Psyker the class that has no stamina the one moving shit? But I think the other guy's a Psyker too. Yep. Yep, everyone just runs the flame build because it's the only weapon that actually synergizes properly with the class. Air gapped and whatnot. Oh yeah. More security. No.
I'm not afraid of you.
Well. Incompetent IT. Yeah, I don't think I could ever do IT like this. I got the degree for it. I've got the degrees for it, but I don't think I could ever stomach it. I just don't think I could deal with it. Well, luckily, since I'm running this stuff, I haven't had to deal with the actual bug.
Justice, veteran.
Because the bug is if you hit 100% twice, you can't quell. But it's not a problem when you're running this stuff with this build because it's so ridiculous. I really do need to get a password manager at some point. But I have my own system for passwords. So I do have unique passwords for everything.
How gracious.
Because I do have a system for it that I've memorized. So it's like I don't really need a password manager, and it's even more secure that way because Then I just don't have my, because then none of my passwords are stored. Well, I guess they're still technically stored and available to take. But even then, since they're all different, if one of my passwords gets exposed, it's not a big deal. Because they're all different. And then carry in your pocket. Easy. Yeah, making a system for your passwords is very important. As long as it's a system you remember, and as long as it's a system that generates a unique password for every single site, it's like, or every single account, it's easily the most secure way of doing it.
Yes, beloved, what a ruffian! Scream, it's out.
Initiating crowd control!
Oh, this is rough because we both have flamethrower stuff, so we don't have a ranged attacks. Really?
It's dead!
Yeah, flamethrower, Psyker, so good.
The Aegis station's still a good way off.
Or you can be like my mother and just write them all down in a book.
The hound is dead!
Just hope no one takes the book. Oh, sure, I'll take the scriptures, why not? Scriptures at least don't have a penalty, so it's like, yeah, whatever. They're still only worth a handful of shekels, but you don't get penalized for having them, so.
The dog is neutralized!
Don't want any nasty surprises.
Okay.
Yeah, you keep dreaming! Taking the
Oh, there you go. That's a new one. That was a good clip. God, Jazzpunk was such a fun game.
Eyes open! I hear it out! Get off!
Sibling, get away! The hound is slain! Stop, Flavor! I am one with the wolf!
Down here!
Balls deep! Alright.
Hold still, heritage! Ammo crate!
Great, we have an ammo crate for the 2 psychers with staffs that don't use ammo. Oh, medical crate. That's worth it.
Medicated.
Why? There is a fucking Medicaid station around the corner, you fucking idiot.
Our orbiter dropped such an ordeal due to our pilot, or the batteries, or indeed both.
I get dizzy. And when I get dizzy, well, never mind.
Aw, give over! It's not like complaining will change anything. Dominate the gunner! Power cell!
Doo-doo-doo.
Sniper! Empty! Reloading!
You like?
Whoa! Oh, okay, I couldn't dodge it for some reason. That's cool. Dash cool. Gotta be careful. This floor's not actually here, by the way.
Really think we should?
It's a great bug. If you throw a grenade or a power cell or anything into that floor, it'll just disappear. It's a magic mystery portal. Oh, there's 2 of them, of course.
Changing war protocols!
Roast them all. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. The Emperor's light nipping at your nose.
Stay clear of archive of cigarettes. Reports say it's in every camp.
Yep, cool. Hey, bot. Thanks, bot. You're just sitting there staring at the dog mauling my face.
Enforcers do an imperfect job with imperfect rules. But at least they're honest about it. Unlike our zealot friends.
Cool.
Well, in darkness, they're infected by it.
Sizes and everything!
Fucking dogs, man. Fucking dogs.
Bomber ready.
We still haven't filled our other 2 slots.
Grenade!
Alright, well. More plasteel. I've got a really good roll on every single stuff except for this one, which is like the only one that's worth it. It's a damn shame.
So many soldiers.
Such power!
Roasting them all. Heretics roasting on a psychic pyre.
See that ugly grin!
Bastion 220 engaged.
What do you think you're doing back here? Oh, oh, oh.
Bring that into being. Wicked meat sack.
Ooh. Gentlemen.
That's the hound dead.
Because every time you get a kill, you have a 10% chance to quell peril.
Stay back.
So you just keep roasting, and I also have all 6 stacks, so I have crazy high peril resistance, so... That's why this stuff is just so strong, because it's the only one that actually pairs with your class abilities.
Sharpshooter.
Emperor's mercy administered.
Its victims can rest now. Sighting it.
Eat this!
Alright, we gotta go balls deep. Gonna keep running.
It should reach out.
Alright, where's the power cell?
Power cell!
We are caught in their killing field.
Oh, no, I wearing my Christmas hat today. Oh, I should go put my Christmas hat on. Whoa, hey now.
I saw it first. That's fair.
I see a
That's how
space
it works.
designated for uplifting preaching, but I shudder to think of where its occupant is
Covering
now.
out.
Oh, he's probably long dead.
Food for you.
Muti neutralized!
Some diamantine. That's really what we're here for, honestly. Oh, okay. The only sword doesn't have great damage against armor, though. Whoa! I took my hand off the mouse for 1 second!
I wonder how many worlds the Mission Aris Galaxia have reclaimed for my beloved.
Still only got 2 people in this.
An executioner. At least they think they are.
Ooh. Nothing?
Great shotgunner!
My dream is better with heretics to shoot. It's soothing.
I mean, excessive violence is very good therapy.
Name this district for him.
A hound is nearby! I won't let you in!
Whew. Whoa!
We killed the Ranger!
No turning back now.
Alright.
Ba-da-ba.
Enough to reach the bridge of many martyrs, but you're there now.
I'm not sure I like that name, beloved.
I don't think anyone likes that name. No one wants to be walking across a bridge called that. I'm just glad we at least got to see the new mission once today. That was cool. Still haven't seen the new weapon on the Zealot.
The Aegis station is yours for the taking. Get to it.
Oh, not going for me.
No more mutiny.
Where's the jams, though? We're not getting the badass jams. There we go.
Neutralized!
Next up, the support team needs a landing beacon to track your location.
Beacon operational!
Good work. Reckon you can hold out until the support team arrives.
Roasting it.
Bomber neutralized!
Ouch. What are you doing in the Medicaid? Get out of there. Get your giblets out of there. Get them out of there. Did you see my new PC build, by the way, Spoiler? Did you see the...
Sniper!
You see it? Yeah? Yeah? Whoa! Sniper. Whew. I9, 1390K.
The bomber is ending!
Oh my... Okay, there's 2 crushes, apparently. Did not even see that there was a second fucking crusher right behind me. Yeah, and that's probably gonna be a wipe.
I ain't gonna die like that. Hope you come wet.
Because the bots are literally fucking potatoes.
Veterans on the ground.
Oh, it's running smooth. It's running smooth. That's pretty bullshit wipe. Fucking Crusher just whacks me in the back with no sound cue. One shots me. And then all the bots just wipe us. Cool. you. Big ups. Yeah, it's running smooth. I moved up to DDR5 RAM, 6,000 megahertz because I needed to get a faster RAM. Ah, you went AMD. I was thinking of going AMD, but the Intel's actually finally caught up because this is 24 cores, 8 performance cores, 16 efficiency cores, and then 64 gigs. Wow. I mean, you still don't. Excess RAM still doesn't really matter. You can only get like DDR5 RAM in packs of 32, which is weird. Because I would have gotten 16 gigs, but they're like, no, you got to get 32. I'm like, yeah, whatever, sure, I'll get 32 gigs then. Why not? But yeah, 6,000 megahertz. I got some. Oh yeah, you probably do, because you do weird shit. You do weird shit. That's right. You do all sorts of weird shit. The average PC doesn't use more than 16 gigs. It's very rare for an average PC to use more than 16 gigs. Especially now that GPUs alone have like 6 gigs of VRAM. Like, Jesus. Like, Jesus. Eight of them will actually work really hard. Well, no, so it's 24 cores. 8 of them are running at 5.5 gigahertz. The other 16 run at 2.4. But I've actually done a bit of benchmarking. It actually runs really well. Because I do rendering on my PC, so it's amazing for rendering and video editing, having those extra cores. Fucking incredible, because that actually utilizes all of the cores properly. And for the like streaming, because the OBS runs on the efficiency cores. Like, it actually it's actually doing a pretty good job of balancing the usage between the cores. Like, I'm actually pretty impressed with it. It's running pretty well. Because, I mean, I'm running at 160, streaming at 720. No, I'm running at 165 is what I'm playing at on max graphics. And then the OBS is streaming off the same PC at 720/60, and it's still smooth as can be. It's pretty impressive. But the jump for me was an i7 7700K. So the jump was fucking 4 cores, 8 threads to 24 cores, 32 threads. So it's like, whoo! Ah. Yeah, that's always the thing, is how well is it optimized to use the extra cores. I think that's why I think that's why Intel's gone for the performance cores and efficiency cores, because they know that a lot of applications are only going to utilize 8 cores properly. Which is true. A lot of stuff really doesn't utilize those extra cores if you run 24. So it's really smart. It actually does a good job of putting the main processing on the 8 cores and then doing all the background processes on the other 16. It's pretty good. That's the big thing. Intel was slacking for a long-ass fucking time, dude. They were slacking for a long-ass time. I was definitely looking at going AMD for quite a while.
Probably true. Doesn't matter. Just get that smelter operational.
I was definitely gonna go Intel, but then because this core was 1,000. This is like brand new, top of the line, 13900 KF. Like, this is like the newest core you can get. Only $999, which is, or was like, no, it was 900, which was because it was on sale. Because I've been looking at PC parts for like 2 years trying to save up for this. So when I saw that at that price point with that efficiency, I'm like, holy shit, that is so much fucking better than what it was like a year ago. Because it's like, that sort of one was looking like, getting anything above 8 cores was like in the 1,000 marks for me for like the last 2 years. So seeing 24 cores that I could get at only 900, I was like, that's fucking incredible.
Let alone how they're made.
Heretics really want their claws
3
on
minutes?
this
It'd be like,
place,
probably
don't
like 600, something like that.
It'll get you where you need to go.
We have a massive markup on like all of our electronics components. It's really bad. It's really bad. Oh, I forgot to change my setup. No, it's fine. It's pretty horrible. like 4080s right now, all the new line of GPUs, it's like 3,000, 4,000 Australian. Like, that's why I didn't upgrade my GPU. That's why I upgraded my CPU was definitely the bottleneck. Ooh! Two fucking dogs. My CPU was definitely the bottleneck in my PC, which is why I wanted to focus on getting a good GPU. And I definitely wanted to future-proof it. That was the reason I went for this one, because I'm like, this CPU is going to last me a long-ass fucking time. I haven't even overclocked it yet. But I'm like, I know that CPU is going to... That's going to be damn good for a long time. So I won't have to upgrade it for a bit. But yeah, GPU prices are just insane. They're fucking insane right now. I got my 2070 Super, like, just before the prices got nuts. Yeah, given all the problems they're having with them right now, I'm like, yeah.
Initiating crowd control.
Okay. But yeah, my 2070 Super, honestly, it's still pretty beefy. Like, it's running this just fine. Now that I got, that dog was stunned and he still dove. But anyway, now that I've got a CPU that's fast enough and RAM that's fast enough to actually keep the GPU fed properly, it's doing pretty damn well. Oh yeah, but look what they did to the visual and the lighting stuff. Look at the screen. Look at this. Oh, it gives you a seizure. It's like, what am I looking at here? Wobbly, 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 wobbly. It looks so fucking bad. So bad. 6 to hell. Oh, that's what, Jesus Christ, you have 6 monitors. I got one main monitor that's 165, and then I have two 1080 60s. I have a standing desk that's hooked up to the PC. That's on a Switch, so my server runs over there on the standing desk, but it's also hooked up that I can run this PC over there as well. So if I ever want to use a standing desk, I use that anytime I need to do drawing or graphic design. I usually use the standing desk. But yeah, and then I also have a TV. And it's fucking chaos because my cabling setup is insane because I have a capture card, which I have to have an output from the GPU and from the Switch into. I have to have a throughput going to one of my other monitors so I can actually watch the Switch while I'm playing it. I have to have a splitter so that I can use the screen on the other two PCs. 75 hertz. 70. That is so weird. Why would you? that is very weird. Why is there a 75 hertz for a refresh rate? Yeah, but the lightning start's the only start that's really viable, but only because it stun locks. Like, damage-wise, it's still stuck, but you can see it just stun locks everything. What are these guys doing? Why are you just standing back there? I'm not rushing through the level or anything. I'm walking through it at a normal pace. What are you guys doing? You can see that's the advantage of it, is it just stuns them all in their place. Because that works on elites and shit too. Another potato veteran. Another potato veteran. That's amazing. I love it. That dog's my boy. Another potato veteran who just stands there until they die. Everything supports 75 hertz? Yeah, I mean, like, it's just a weird refresh rate. Like, the days of things not supporting weird refresh rates, I think we're past that at this point. Like, there's not a lot of things anymore that are like frame rate dependent. Like, it used to be a big thing, but I don't think it really is anymore. I think pretty much all applications understand now that there is a variation in monitor refresh rates.
Heavy pack!
Going between, actually, yeah. That's true.
No!
Woo!
Out of my mind!
Confess your sins!
Takes a lot of fucking around to get my setup wired correctly, especially through NVIDIA, because to be able to stream at 60 to the capture card, but also play at 165. God, it's fucking nightmare wiring this shit up. Fucking nightmare. I posted a picture. I had to put like masking tape labels on all my cables because I cannot remember how to fucking connect it all together. It's so confusing. Has the Xbox 360. Oh, nice. Nice. Gonna go play some Halo 3. Halo 3 custom games with the boys. Infection. Right, now I'm having flashbacks to slumber parties playing Halo 3 on the old 360. That was the golden age of gaming. The golden age.
Walk out the door, you see someone that you know, they ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine. And they're not just fine, you can't get into it.
Especially Halo Infinite. They definitely don't make them like they used to. Oh boy. Halo Infinite. An esports ready game that doesn't even have a proper full screen. It's only got borderless. So I can't even play it at 165. It was a good age. It was the best age.
You leave me no choice!
God, the new effect is so nauseating. Oh. Look at it. It's just so bad. It's just like, why is everything all wibbly wobbly? Because the Trauma 4 stuff is good, but it doesn't have the same, it doesn't have the damage and support. Like the lightning stuff gets a pass because it has the ability to stun lock elites. So it makes it a really good hard support stuff. The flame stuff is easily the best because it actually pairs with your class utility to make you do really good damage. And it really and it's, like I said, it's the only one that actually works with your class abilities. The Void Strike stuff, I'll be honest, I've used it several times. I still cannot find any functional use for it. It just sucks. The Void Strike stuff, the light attack is that. It's the same as this stuff. Except the heavy attack just charges it up and it just does a bit more damage, which even then isn't that crazy amount of damage. So it's like, I don't know why you'd use the Void Strike stuff. The Trauma stuff is theoretically like in between the Surge stuff and the Purgata stuff because it's a ground-based AoE that stuns and does damage. It doesn't do as much damage as the Flame Staff, but it also doesn't stun as well as the Surge Staff does. So it's like supposed to be the middle ground, but it's like, it's too costly and it's not good enough at either of them to really be worth it. And again, it doesn't fucking pair with the class abilities. Please don't get the fucking rings. I'm not at the point where I'll deliberately pick them up and delete them from players, but goddamn, please just don't get the rims. For the love of God, people, don't get the fucking rims. Woo! I do love the dueling sword, though. I got a pretty good roll on this one as well. Oh. I didn't realize we hadn't got that one. The number of people that still haven't realized not to stand next to that astounds me.
Respectfully, I believe our party lacks both.
Wow. Yeah, Psycha's definitely the class that needs the most work.
A med station. How gratifying.
Veteran could probably use some nerfs, although I feel like their nerfs should really come in the form of making ranged enemies less broken, and thus putting less of a ridiculous emphasis on the veteran. Oh god, someone took a fucking Grim. Gross. Fucking gross. Collecting Grims, you're disgusting. It is very fun lightning everything. I think Ogren could use a few tweaks. Oh. Rubber band dogs, everybody. Oh, there's another dog. The dogs are a perfectly balanced mechanic, and it's totally acceptable that they put a modifier that spawns a shit ton of them. They are a 100% balanced mechanic. There is now just a gunner just laying into me, and I'm just being roasted alive.
The hound has the veteran.
Oh boy. Fucking dog physics, man. Did you see the dog that just like bounced up and down, teleported around, did a 360, and then another one just dove out of nowhere and grabbed it? It's just like, alright. Let me just counterplay that mechanic real quick. Let me just counterplay that.
Finally, justice for its victims.
I'm not reviving you, morons. Zero IQ. You can count the brain cells between these people with one hand. We have to collect all the Grims. Also, I don't know how to counterplay a single special. Do.
Delta controls on the other side of the assembly line.
Okay.
A displeasing enemy advantage.
Throwing grenade.
Oh no, the other side.
Cooking grenade.
Another veteran that's not shooting anything useful.
To die. I will make it count. That we even categorize abhumans as such is abhorrent. Are they not simply comrades?
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Look upon the likes of Homo sapiens variatus.
The Rager troubles tertium no more.
Right in the place.
The trapper is dead.
Medipack.
Yes, please, get the medipack. The best part is that 90% of your drop table is the Psyker is guns that you will never ever use because no one uses guns on a Psyker because why would you?
Mutiny dominated. How many voices? Edge of the bow.
Okay. It interrupted me, which made me insta-cast and insta-downed me. That's interesting.
Can anyone hear me?
What use is this?
Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
The cure's worse than the wound.
They seek shelter, and well they must.
And even then, it doesn't stun that reliably.
Calling the wall!
Veteran, claim this ammunition aside.
Enforcer backup would be useful.
Boy, if only we had a veteran that could shoot these 2 dogs that are sitting there stun locked for a minute and a half. Boy, if only we had 2 veterans whose job is to kill elites that could have killed those 2 stun locked dogs. But instead chose to just plink away at trash enemies for no reason.
So seems to be. The veteran has passed.
Oh, fucking dogs.
Repent, heretics!
Why don't I play their accounts for them? I mean, you know.
You'll even look at me funny, I'll leave you there.
I wish. Just multi-box it? I'd totally do it.
Medipack!
Look at me, I'm the veteran now. The veteran doesn't know how to be a fucking veteran.
Atomo will rise up again from the ashes of the war. You will not.
For once,
Excellent.
you're in a cold.
Oh, excellent. And I'm trapped in the corner with it. Alright. And there's the bug where you can't do the... you can't quell. Thank God I've got like absolutely max corruption though, because you had to take the stupid fucking Grim. He does need a shower. He nasty. He got that swamp ass.
Excessive force authorized. Zealot ammunition. This seems a serious injury.
Yeah, well, it's only serious because I lost 90% of my health to fucking corruption from you the Grim.
You sanctioned.
Yeah.
Zealot, heal thyself.
All right. They got multiple screens. One of them's a vertical monitor. Easy, I'll play it sideways. It'll be great. Yeah, man. It's always the veterans. I rarely see a zealot who's an idiot. I see a lot of Ogrins that run the shield and just like sit there and be potatoes, just with a big shield and just be a potato. That happens a lot. Psychers in general, no one plays. Very few people seem to play Psyker unless they are legit players. Mostly because unless you're a legit player, Psyker is awful. But the fucking veteran, every man and his dog is playing a veteran and they all play it like ass.
In death, thou art redeemed.
So fucking frustrating. Like old mate, who's all the way over there. Left clicking his heart out. I mean, it's pretty close. You know, you can't really choose to play with bots in this one. You can do private games now, but also that seems to have problems. That was just released and it seems to have problems. Don't worry, guys. I'm doing the objective. You guys continue to do nothing. I am not reviving you doo-doos all the way up there for no reason. Oh look, I'm a Psyker that has pretty much no melee ability whatsoever and I'm fighting a horde with zero issues. Boy, it's almost like it comes down to not being trash. On this difficulty at least. What is with the hitbox? What is with the crosshair on this one? Jesus. Oh, fuck off.
Justice administered.
Do 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 do. Funny how there's 3 of them there and I'm doing better on my own. Old mate's still just standing over there. Have I had a single down that wasn't due to a dog? I don't think I have. I think every single time I got fucked, it was because of a dog. Oh, he's up there? Oh, that's some bullshit.
Thank you.
That's some bullshit. It's not brutal, you are just terrible. I've been fighting Horde on my own this entire time, buddy, and I didn't even go down once. And I am on the class that has the least ability to fight Horde. Do I even want to bother reviving this idiot? Fucking Christ, I guess I'll go get the idiot. I'll go get the fucking moron. Oh my god, lady!
Get your hands off me, witch!
Oh my god. Lady, please. You out here bullying the spoils. I give you the sword. I give you the sword for like a day and she's already drunk on power. She's already out of control. She's already Elon Musk taking over Twitter and just causing mayhem. Oh no, it's so brutal, guys. I can't possibly fight this many of them. Oh my god, it's causing the game to lag. There's so many of them. I've not been hit once this entire time. It's so brutal, guys. It's so brutal and hard to survive a horde. Oh no. It's almost like you just have to spam dodge, block, and push. And you can be fine very easily.
Seems to be hysterical.
A fallen wretch like thee understand.
Man, amazing. Yeah. Well, actually, I have noticed we do have the free emotes that I could add, but Elon has lost the plot, dude. Elon has just gone fucking like, what the fuck? You okay, bro? Elon's just like, what the fuck? It's like he was like a normal, just rich douche, and now he's just like, what the fuck, dude? He's just gone insane. Oh my god. Yeah, we do have free emotes. I've thought about adding some stuff, but I mean, like, that tentacle emote, there is no chance in hell Twitch is gonna approve that. Oh, look what, we got 560 shekels for the book. Out of the 9,000 shekels we got for the mission, we got 500. You get 9,000 for completing the mission, you get 500 for gimping your entire health for the rest of the mission. Or 500, it's like, Jesus Christ. It's so not worth it, it's not even funny. I mean, I can give it a go. Because we still got a few BTTV emotes left. Exclamation point BTTV, lady. I can't remember which ones they are. Oh, big sad. The fake hat. That was ages ago. Fake hat. What are those? So yeah, there's Rage, Tentacle, Noir, Schmug, and Wrecked. It was some nightmare fuel. That was some real nightmare fuel, that Photoshop. Absolute nightmare fuel. I think I still like the wine pouring onto the keyboard one I made. That was pretty funny. That was a pretty funny one. I think I like that one more. Nah, none of those are good. That was a good one. Yeah, 4-star. Oh my god, it's not good. Because the problem with it is, you need your warp stacks, right? Because it's like, the most important perks are like, reduced toughness from range attacks based on your warp stacks, power resistance per warp stacks, you get more damage for warp stacks. This gives you up to 6 warp stacks. It's like, you gotta have your warp stacks, they're super important. But the only way to get it is to spam the brain burst, which is terrible. It's awful. This one, which is, it gets you a little bit, gets you some. Or you take this one. Enemies killed by your soul blades have a 10% chance to get you a charge. That's why the flame staff is so good. Because every time you kill an enemy with the flame staff, you got a 10% chance to get one of these stacks that makes you do more damage, makes you take less damage from ranged enemies, and it gives you more power resistance, so you can keep spamming your range stuff. If you're not running that, this perk is basically shit. This is also shit, which means you're stuck with this one, which is also pretty shit, because again, no one wants to use brain burst. No one likes brain burst. It's terrible. No one wants to use brain burst. The entire Psyker class is built around not having to use brain burst. And it's like the only real way around not using this stupid thing is by using this with the flame staff. Because it's like nothing else pairs with any of the other stars really. So it's like, you don't really have a choice. You just have to run the flame staff. Well, the brain blast is you pull it out, you stand there, and you slowly watch a bar charge, and then it does a bit of damage. No one wants to do that. No one wants to do it, because it's really slow, it's really boring, and if you have to... And the amount you have to spam it to actually keep these stacks up means you pretty much can't do anything but spam brain burst. Which means you're killing one enemy at a time. So you're basically completely worthless as a class. That's why it's like... You either run the Pyromancer build, which makes sense, and all of this stuff actually works together, because then you can easily maintain your charges, which gives you all these other benefits. Or you can run the Surge Staff, which I was just doing, which basically just means you're hard support. You do fuck all but stun everything. Same as how anyone plays anyway. Yeah. I mean, like I said, not a lot of people play the Psyker if they're trash. Because if you're trash and try to play the Psyker, it's not even fun. It's awful. A bad player trying to play the Psyker is next to useless and they get frustrated and they don't play it. So it's like, you don't actually see that many Psykers anymore because they are pretty rough to play. But it's like right now, this is pretty much the only way you can play this class that isn't just terrible. Which is really sad.
This is excellent. I have a
And it's also brutal because they have guns in the gear table. So hang on, let me upgrade this first. See what we get from the new perk.
The work is complete.
That's actually a good perk for this one. They actually got a very good roll here.
Until you waste my time again.
Because the other problem is, no one would use guns on a Psyker. You're like the psychic magician. You get the staff where you light things on fire. That stuff ties into your peril resistance and your peril damage and your warp stacks and all of this stuff. So it's like, why would you ever use a gun on a Psyker? And then look, this is how you get weapons, is from this store. Look at the store right now. Gun, 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 axe, gun, 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 gun. It's all fucking guns that no one will ever use on this class. Psyker is just a mess. Like, I am just beyond words at what they've done with Psyker. It is just so stupid. It's just so stupid the way this class is built. Oh. They either need to drastically rework Brain Burst to make it something that people are not actively trying to avoid using at all costs, or they need to rework this entire system so that you are no longer beholden to spamming Brain Burst unless you're using a Flame Staff. The Psyker gun meta. Well, you can use a Psyker gun, except then you're just a veteran without any of the perks. It's literally what you are. You're just a veteran, except you don't get any of the benefits. Because your brain burst is shit. You don't get any, your warp stacks aren't going to build up. You're not going to get any other benefits from your entire class. Your ult is just, you push the enemies over, which is whoop-de-fucking-do. It's like, you can use a gun, you're basically just a veteran. Like, you're basically just a level 1 veteran, is what you are if you pick a gun on Psyker. You're just a veteran with no perks. That's basically it. It's pretty dumb. I guess the intent behind that is if you're going to be a melee Psyker, because there is melee weapons where you can use psychic stuff too. There's one. There's one melee weapon that uses it. There is one. And it's not bad. You got like a push attack that knocks them back, and you can charge it up and like do a magic blast on them. But it's like there's definitely not enough on that to justify a whole melee class for it. Like, Psyker is just such a mess. It's just such a fucking mess. No gravity hammer? Oh no, the gravity hammer's on Zealot. There's the gravity hammer, or the thunder hammer. That thunder hammer. I got a crazy roll on this hammer too, it's amazing. and I got a really good rolled chainsword, and I got a really good rolled heavy sword. No one likes the heavy sword. I love the heavy sword. I love the heavy sword. It's like my fave. Dude, the gravity hammer was such a stupid weapon, and it was great. Great weapon. Like the energy sword versus gravity hammer. Biggest debate. Energy sword versus grav hammer versus shotgun. Always a... Woo! Always a fun give and take between those three. Because like the gravity hammer, if you time it right, you can knock them back and ruin it. The energy sword has the best lunge, but the shotgun, as long as you can time it just right, you can get both of them if they try and lunge at you. Such Halo 3 was so good. It was like, it was the golden age. Come on, man. Halo 3 was so good.
Don't screw this up.
If they made the assault rifle useful in Halo 3, it would have been perfect. The assault rifle was like the one gun that sucked in Halo 3. Now it's... Push light heavies, that's it. Do-do-do. Fun fact I learned about Zealot, you're immune to... Zealot specifically is immune to ranged fire while you're sliding.
Someone aid the veteran!
I'm all turned around, where are we? I'm all turned the fuck around. Yeah! Get this fucking guy. This is the one weakness it has. It does not have good single target. But the one thing it does have is amazing mobility. Which is one thing a lot of the Zealot's other weapons doesn't have. Unless you're gonna do the bleed spam knife build. Good move, boys. Good move. Alright, I'll catch you later. Thanks for hanging out, man. Thanks for hanging out. Good to see ya. Oh, hi, guys. Be safe. Good luck finding a nice box to live in. The correct way to play Zealot, spam slide. Oh my god, I got pranked. They pranked the shit out of me. Just look at the mobility on this sword, man. Oh, it's amazing. Yeah, I lose a bit of single target, but ooh. And it's like, it still does just fine at clearing a horde. It does just fine. Nice. It's nice. Whoop. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. I mean, nothing can really beat the Thunderhammer and the Eviscerator for pure satisfaction. I did the dash, but I couldn't cancel it because I started the dash, so I had to commit. There's a lot happening here. Oh god. That was bad kiting. Enemy tracking, man. Even though I'm running away and sliding, they still hit me.
We rest when we are dead, priest. If we hit trouble, bullets will see us through before prayers.
Aye, but bullets have their place for those with malice of mind.
All right.
Good kill. In the God Emperor's name!
Got a good feeling about this shot.
I really want to use an auto gun just because it feels more appropriate for Zealot, but the las gun is still just the most reliable option. Sad.
This is how it's done.
I think they could probably use more damage. Because they're far more limited and they're... Oh god, gross. Why do you take the fucking Grim? Why is everyone taking the fucking gross Grims? They're icky! Stop taking the icky Grims!
Oh, would you look at that? Something nasty came through here. Put that grenade to you.
Where the fuck? Fucking dog physics! What the fuck? Just what? Where did that dog go? Can't touch this. Do 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 do. High mobility weapons. Let's go. High mobility weapons.
Oh, of course they found cover. Heretics,
Medicate station! Shut your blethering and listen! Demon host! Close by!
Ammo grenade!
Sever the head, the body dies.
Ugh, 2 Grims. Disgusting.
Heretic Ranger dead and gone!
Yeah, it definitely doesn't have the single target that a lot of the other ones do. If the Heavy Blade had the good single target, it would be amazing. Because you can do the special, which is like the back of the blade into that, which is pretty good. but it's not, yeah, it's just not, it doesn't have the same oomph that, you know, chainsawing them in half with the Eviscerator does, or slamming them with the Thunder Hammer. But it's much faster attacks with a much better mobility, though, is the trade-off.
We got to the Ranger!
This is Hunter. Data inbound. Continue event.
Oh, I gotta remember, with the perk I got on this, I need 5 versus 3, that's right. Because I have increased damage on the second and third shots in a salvo. So I just need to fire in versus 3. Oh, look how much corruption we've got already. It's fucking gross. One up there. See, like, it's so, when you got the high mobility, it's so easy to dodge. Come on, guys. A little bit of gusto. Here we go.
We need that diesel interrogator working. Need your fire, Kendrick.
Doo-doo. Ba-doo.
The heretics are uncovered.
Core control is now accessible. You can reach the consignment yard from there.
Bop, 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 bop. Just not even getting hit. That's what the high mobility does. I can just dodge all of the melee swings super easily. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, bop, bop.
Sometimes I think back to the age of apostasy, where the ecclesiarchy almost fell. And we...
Trying to do.
To your feet. We'll take them together.
What the fuck?
Let your fury rise. Smite them all.
My thanks, priest.
Boo-doop. It is pretty cool that they literally bust through the walls.
Every bullet a prayer of vengeance.
Heads down! Sniper!
The grave is getting real close.
Die, heretic! Reaper!
You ain't. I didn't give you permission to leave, big boy. Shut the door on him.
All is willing. Copy that! Fleet. We are doomed!
Think we scared them off?
Medicaid station! Need ye ammo, Templar? Time to heal up, kindred!
Kill shot ready.
Let the potatoes heal themselves up.
Like a switch!
They need it because they all have no HP because they wanted to do the Grims.
Engaging! Hospice is gone!
Fall back, kindred! The battle! Reaper!
Enemy spotted!
We've slain the mutant!
Let's go! Also, look at the weapon skin, yeah? It matches the outfit. Uh-huh. I even got this, specifically got the red sword skin.
Fool's errand when the train be there for the
We're
taking!
penned in!
This way is more efficient, and besides, the decision is already made.
No idea where that dog went.
Good work, soldier.
Militarum gets the job done!
Right. Get this place secured. Your support team will handle the rest.
Ammo, Templar! See?
Who's that up there?
Ammo!
Ammo, load up.
Blessed bombs for swords!
Crusher!
Good burn.
Sci-fi defenses offline. Links are priority.
Would you look at that? The Rager's dead! The horse!
Fucking bulwarks, man. They got a shield that covers the entirety of this planet, man. They are 90% shield bulwarks.
The God Emperor guides your aim!
All of these Mobian 6 traitors! Traitor! Oh my god, he was going for the other guy. Oh, and it crashed my game. I mean, to be fair, there's less hard crashes these days. Check out the background now. My background is now a rotating slideshow of really pretty fantasy landscape artwork. Looks nice. Looks nice. Literally thrown out of the game, yeah. I figured it was time to get some new wallpapers going, so I was like, ooh, and I found a whole bunch of really nice looking fantasy landscapes. So I'm like, let's go, let's go. Oh, ew, we've been going for 3 hours already. Jesus, probably due for some lunch. Probably due for some lunch.
Intel's reporting a supply train down in Metal Fab 36. Hours for the taking. You'll find it at Consignment Yard Sigma 57. Secure the area and await.
Hopefully the guys with the Grims got deleted, so then the Grims
Tell you how
fell.
badly we need those supplies. Don't screw this up.
I can't believe he literally threw me out of the game. That's crazy. No, of course we wouldn't be that lucky.
No more heretic grenades!
Like, it's definitely... The autogun's definitely rough to aim with, but, I mean, it's easily doable. Alright, let's fix this. Excuse me, I need to deal with this sniper who's back there somewhere. Oh, I just cut that dude's leg off. Oh! Oh! I can cut the limbs off. That's amazing. Oh, there's one. There we go. Oh, there's another one, of course. Another one without sound cues. Ba ba ba. Yeah, it's definitely not as good for long range as the last one. Where's the sharpshooter that was just called out? That was bad. Bad shots, bad shots. Fireworks!
Are you going to whistle a tune or haul me up?
We'll get ye up, Templar!
Shot on target.
Old mate's fucking AFK in it. Let's see how much we get for suffering through those stupid fucking grims the whole mission. We get 600 XP, which is 1/6 of the rest of the mission XP. And we get, ooh, that's almost a decent amount of shekels. 9,000, so 2,000. So we get almost a quarter in the shekels. Look at that. We got some. We got a little bit of shekels. Man, I think I probably am due to take a break for some lunch and stuff. What's going on? Probably just for a break. Now, the question is, do we finish up? Because the thing is, tomorrow, it's going to be the Valheim server with Draco and Hunter, assuming they are around and are doing it. So that'll probably be a very long stream, I would assume. Given how it usually goes when we play Valheim. Probably going to be a longer stream. So how much damage does this do on the strike down? I mean, it does 174. Special action does 130. Oh, well, I mean, yeah, like, it does decent damage. I mean, compared to, like, the thing is you can't tell because it's... Like, it's still less, but it also is even better because of the special action. What's the strike down? Like, these two definitely do a lot of fucking damage comparatively. But to be fair, the trade-off is they're a lot slower, and this one has crazy high mobility. 2.6% dodge distance bonus and a 5 dodge limit. Versus negative 13% dodge distance. And negative 12% dodge distance, and a sprint speed, and it's only got a 9 or a 2 dodge limit. So it's like, they are super slow to use, but this one is, you know, really fucking quick. And you got really good cleave, especially with the roll I got on it. And I got the Carapace Armored Enemy roll, which helps. Which does help with that. We'll see. It is only a 353 though, so I am hoping maybe I can get a better roll. The thing is, this is the only one that's good. The other heavy swords suck. You need specifically the Mark 9 Turtolsky. It's this one specifically that is really good. But anyway, I think we will finish up for the day, actually. Because like I said, it'll be a long stream tomorrow, I would assume. Assuming we're doing Valheim. It's probably going to be like a 5 or 6 hour stream. Usually how it goes when we play Valheim. So I think I will end it there. It's not too early, but a little early. Just knowing that we're going to be doing a long one tomorrow, so I can get at least a little bit of rest. So, yeah, we're going to finish on up. So thanks everyone for stopping by, all the regulars, all the new people, all the old people. Appreciate all that support, you guys. Like I said, tomorrow, Valheim, it's on a Monday. It's a catch-up stream because I couldn't stream yesterday because I was not well. So, Valheim tomorrow with the boys, hopefully. If not, probably starting Control. But as far as I'm aware, we're doing Valheim tomorrow. So hopefully that's going to happen. We're going to check out the really cool base I made that no one saw. Because I made it so I could play with my other friends, but none of them came to play with me. So it's a really nice base that I worked really hard on that no one's seen. So we're going to hang out in that base. It's going to be really good. And then, yeah, we're probably going to go to the mountains, kill Modor, do some stuff. Yeah. So I hope we'll see you guys tomorrow for some Valheim. But until then, guys, have a lovely morning, evening. Whatever it is, wherever you guys are, and I will catch you all later. Goodbye.